Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Expedition. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit more with deep resonance. I want to make this thing, the purifier. And in order to make that, there's going to be a couple of things that I need. So first and foremost, to make the purifier, I need a machine frame, so that's going to require 4 resonating plates, which I do happen to have, luckily. I'm going to need 4 iron ingots and a piece of regular smooth stone, which I also happen to have. So let's grab that. And then, I think it's like this. Is that right? Yep, there we go, machine frame. And then I'm going to need a bunch of this filter material. And in order to make that, I can use it's sand, gravel, and coal, basically. All of which I should also have quite a bit of. So let's grab some gravel. Let's grab some sand. And let's grab some coal as well. Let's actually convert all of that to coal. There we go. And, you know, we have the stuff for it. Let's just make a bunch of these. We'll just make a whole bunch. There we go. And then I'll put all that stuff away. Okay, so now that we have all the stuff to make the purifier. Oh, I also need 2 more iron ingots. Almost forgot those. 1, 2. Bam, there we go. Now that we have the stuff to make this, let's go ahead and do so. There we go. So we have the purifier. Now it needs filter materials in it, and I'm going to need, we'll purify liquid crystal from the top tank, place it in another tank. Okay, so I'm going to need another one of those tanks from deep resonance, which is this thing right here, and that's going to require some glass and some iron. So let's grab iron, grab some glass, and grab the resonating plate, and let's just make another one of those guys. Hopefully that will be everything I need. I think it will be. I hope. I guess we'll find out. So, right now, we've got this set up where we have a crystallizer up here. Let's grab this guy, and it takes liquid crystal from the tank below it. So in order to set this up, it needs to have a tank below it, and this purifier needs to have the tank it's pulling from above it. So I think what I could probably do is I think we could maybe solve this with fluid conduits. At least that's what I'm hoping. So if we grab fluid conduits out of here, and let's just see, can I right-click? Yep, there we go. Will fluid conduits feed into this guy? I'm thinking no. I think it actually has to be an actual tank. Well, there goes that plan. Okay, well, then we'll do it this way. So I'll put another tank here and change that to in. Then we'll put the crystallizer here. And I'm starving because of radiation and stuff, naturally. We'll come out of there. Will that guy connect? No, it won't. That needs to be a tank as well. I think I'm going to have to... So we're going to need a tank. I'm going to need 2 more tanks? 2 more tanks, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I've got 2 more resonating plates, so actually that works out. That's lucky. Let's go ahead and make 2 more tanks here real quick. Like so. There we go. And we'll put one right there. And then we'll want to feed this guy into here. Make sure that is set to insert. And this is set to extract. Always active. Okay, good. This should be set to extract. Always active. And this should be set to insert. And then I think when I put the... Oh, you know what? I messed that up. Crystallizer has to go... Wait. Purifier has to go there. And we can just put that in. So maybe I can put a conduit here. We're going to find out. Can I put a conduit here? No. Okay, so it does have to be a tank. That's too bad. I was hoping I'd be able to do that without one. But doesn't seem like that's the case. So we'll put that guy here. And then we'll put the crystallizer right there. And I believe that should now be working. I think. So it's got the filter material. So it'll melt here, drawing from this lava. It'll turn into this. This will then go to here, where it will be purified, and then eventually turned into crystal. I think we're good. There's only one way to find out, though. So, let's go ahead and fire it up. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and fire it up and find out. So, we will put our resonating ore in... I don't know how much resonating ore I need. How much resonating ore was it for a single crystal? Half a stack? I think? Let's start with 16. And we'll see what happens there. And I'm going to let this do its thing, guys, and then I'll come back to you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I did make one mistake. I forgot to set these tanks so that they would actually fill properly. So, yeah, that was my bad. But when I put this crystallizer here, and then I grab power conduits, because I also need to power this machine right here, then we should be good. This thing should start filling up, and I think we'll be in good shape now. And these things, these filter materials are going pretty quick, but I think we're good. Let's go ahead and turn that guy on, and this thing will fill up, and hopefully this will give us a much better crystal than what we had before. So I'm going to let it run for a while, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and it is indeed half a stack of resonating ore to make one crystal. And this crystal should be pretty much done. There we go. So it's got purity of 10, or strength efficiency purity of 10, 10, 35. So that should hold a relatively decent amount of power, which of course was ultimately the goal. Actually it looks like it's a little less than half a stack. Or a little, yeah, either way. So we've got another crystal here, and that's the important thing, because resonating, deep resonance is going to be our main power gen at the new base, and I want to make sure that I've got adequate power before we, start setting up over there. So we've got this crystal right here. That crystal should contain a pretty decent amount of stuff. Now, I need to see if there's a way to check automatically place crystals. Is there a way to check the power levels of a crystal? Crystal attributes? Efficiency. Purity. 100% pure crystal that is not overchargeable. So this will generate less radiation this way. Radiation monitor. Yeah, I don't know that there's a way to check a crystal and see just how much power is left in it. So maybe we'll have to kind of put that on hold for the time being. But we do have another crystal here, which is definitely a good thing. That was on our to-do list. So let's head back upstairs, and I'm just going to drop this guy in here for the moment. Should be a pretty good crystal. It's got 100% of its power left, and it should do the trick for us pretty nicely. So we're good there. Now, I also have all of these filter materials, and I don't really know what to do with them because this guy is quickly running out of storage space. I only have 4 slots left, so I'm not really sure. I suppose, what could we take out of here? Not a whole lot. This is the proper place for pretty much all of this stuff. I suppose I could take out the Thaumcraft belts. Maybe let's get rid of a couple of those, and let's put the rest of them into the armor place. And that's, I still don't think, well, yeah, that opens up just enough space for us. Just barely enough. Holy cow. That was close. I've also got all this essence here, but all of our essence is down below. So we'll go deposit all of that. And let's go check on our Magical Crops farm that we built in the last episode, or that we automated, I should say, in the last episode. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're getting some real essence going. So that's fantastic. Let's actually do a little bit more with that in this episode then, because I'd like to get into some of those later level crops. So let's see. We need our weak, our strong, and I'm missing an infusion stone and a regular. There we go. We've got these 3 stones right here. Weak, regular, and strong. And then we might as well grab our essences as well, because we're probably going to need them. So, I think we're good. Okay. Now, in order to make the next stone, which I believe is it the extreme? Yeah, extreme infusion stone. In order to make this, there's certain things that I need. But in order to do that, I need Imperio essence. And Imperio essence is 4 Crucio essence, which is for Axio essence, which is for Minicio essence. So I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. So let's go ahead and just get a whole bunch of it. There we go. And let's just start converting this. Now, I would eventually like to automate this process so that it's something that just kind of gets done automatically, like with a cyclic assembler or something like that. I think that would probably be the best way to go. But for now, this will have to do. And that might just be enough. Oh, that's strong. Regular. That might be enough for what we need. Strong. That'd be 16 Imperio essence. For this, I have 8 things, which are each going to require 4. 8 times 4 is 32. So I'm halfway to enough essence. Oh, man. So much of this needed. Let's just make a bunch more. There we go. So we'll just, like so. And like so. And one more. One more should do it, I think. Combine to regular. And then to strong, and bam, we have 32 Imperio essence. Awesome. So that should now give us everything we need to make the new crops that we need to upgrade to the extreme stone. So let's take a look here. We've got quartz blaze. lapis, nickel, osmium, thaumium. That could be a challenge, because I haven't gotten into Thaumcraft, like, at all yet. Maybe we'll have enough thaumium ingots just kind of lying around from having discovered them in places. We've got 8. That might actually be enough. Let's take a look. Thaumium, to make thaumium seeds. Yes, actually that will be enough. Sweet. Okay, so let's grab those. Let's put this stuff away because I'm actually not going to need it right now. I will need... Where are my seeds? Minicio seeds, there we go. I'll need those. And then we can make thaumium seeds, which is fantastic and amazing, by the way. We'll need Invar, Electrum. These are all going to require blocks, I'm sure. So let's go Invar. Do I have any Electrum? I may not. I can always make more. But I don't see any Electrum. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. I'll just make, we'll do the Invar ones. Whoa, hey. Invar, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We'll do those real quick. And then we can grow Invar, which is admittedly a little overpowered. You know, just a wee bit. We need Electrum. We need Nickel, which is just ferrous. So that's easy, because we've got tons of that. So I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 ferrous blocks. And there we go. There's that one. Still need blaze. What do the blaze ones require? Blaze lamps from Botania, which is 9 blaze rods. Okay. That should actually be pretty easy too, since I've got a blaze farm downstairs in the basement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, I missed one. I somehow only made 3 blaze lamps. There we go. Try that again. And there's blaze seeds. What else do we need? Blaze, lapis, that'll be easy. We've probably got a billion lapis blocks in here. Actually, we only have 3 lapis blocks, but we have a lot of lapis, so that's fine. So we'll make some of that. There we go. And then I've got 3 more. One of them is the Electrum, which I can't make right this second, and then quartz. What do the quartz ones require? Blocks of quartz. Okay. Do I have any blocks of quartz? Ooh. I'm actually freakishly low on nether quartz. Luckily, this will allow me to grow more. So I suppose it could be way worse. What did I just do with all my Crucio essence? Or my Imperio essence, I should say. Did I throw it in here? I did. Why did I do that? That was really silly of me. That was really just... I don't know why I did that. Okay. Whatever. I probably meant to put the lapis in there now that I think about it. Okay, what was the other one I needed? Other than... osmium. Yes. Okay. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of osmium. And make seeds for that. There we go. And then basically we just need to do the Electrum. And Electrum shouldn't be too hard. We just don't have any right now. So Electrum ingots are made with a combination of gold and silver. So 1 gold and 1 silver will make 2. I need 9. I need 4 blocks worth, so 36. So I need 18 of each. And that... oh, gold and silver, not gold and iron. And there we go. That should make enough for multiple blocks. Whoa. What? Why does this say Herobrine was here? That's a little disconcerting. Just a wee bit. Not sure what mod adds that. It's definitely a mod, for those of you who believe in Herobrine. Herobrine's not real. It's definitely added by one of the mods, but I don't know which mod it is, and I've never seen that before. That was interesting. Okay. I have no idea. I did not know that was a thing. That's kind of amazing. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let these Electrum cook up. I'm going to let I'll make the last seeds, I'll get them growing, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I've got all of the essences, whatever the plural is of the word essence. I have all of them that I need to make the next infusion stone. So let's grab our regular, here we go, let's grab our strong infusion stone, and let's do a search for extreme infusion stone, and let's make one of those, and we actually get to keep our strong, which is pretty cool. So there we go, we have the extreme infusion stone. Now, in order to make the final one, and by the way, in order to make the angel ring, which is why we're doing this, to get the master infusion stone, here's some other stuff I need. Some of these, relatively easy. Diamond, draconium, what else is there in here? Emerald, platinum, wither? How do I make wither? Wither skeleton skulls, okay, that would also be pretty easy, since we have the wither farm. But some of these are a little bit more difficult, than others. Specifically, terrasteel. 4 terrasteel blocks to make that bad boy. And I currently have 4 terrasteel ingots. Now, if you're not familiar with terrasteel is essentially a very late Botania material, I think. Maybe not. Maybe, hold on. Let's look at Botania real quick. Botania, if we look, no, actually, you know what? I'm thinking of Elementium. Elementium is the one that's super late game, because it's the elven one. Terrasteel is still pretty late game, but not as ridiculous as Elementium. So that actually could be something we could get into, and that's really the only one that I'd be worried about. Everything else, I think I've probably got the materials to make. Draconium is there. It's kind of late game, but it wouldn't be that hard to get. Here we go. See, I've already got 5 more draconium dust right there. I don't have quite enough for the draconium, but it's not that difficult to get. I could go into the nether and find some more relatively easily, and my quarry is mining more up as well. So draconium is actually pretty easy for us. The Elementium is the one that's really going to get us. So terrasteel is really the next thing kind of on the agenda, I think. And then we'll be good to go. But guys, I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, so we'll have to wait on the terrasteel until later. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.